two of these players, and absolute respect on our character picks as well. There will be no secondary Steve coming out. We're picking the one, the only, Mr. Game & Watch.
And Snake full hurt, obviously. And game one will again just give us an idea of the momentum of this set and maybe the swap afterwards if we are going to have a reset.
The crowd is absolutely on their feet and excited to see how this one is going to swing. A close set on their first meeting. And he's already trying. We've seen you try for your RNG, Miya. I don't know what gods you were praying for between those sets, but they did not work.
But don't worry, mate. 99% of the guy who makes bets stop before the big prize, right? So keep going at it. Keep going at it.
The diamond will come out eventually. Not the diamond in Steve's case, but the diamond of that 9. The diamond in the rough. Trying to send Hurt into the rough with the down smash. Wanting to get those berries started, but not going to find its mark.
Yeah, you can see how he's trying to hover around in the danger zone around Miya, trying to force him to approach. But Miya doesn't take the bait at all. And Hurt is just like coming back and forth, empty-handed. Literally, without any grenade, without anything.
He's got nothing in his hands. Oh, we got two things in our hands right now. A grenade has been sent out, and the bucket is already there. Miya's reactions are impeccable.
Impeccable indeed. Already 130% for Hurt.
It's almost like he's dancing with danger right now. He wants to be close to that C4. Yeah. He wants Hurt to try and pull the trigger because we think that we can react with our bucket. And when it's Miya, I believe him, man. I believe him wholeheartedly.
And we were praising the reads from Hurt up to now. Miya on his hand just going already for the baits and punish. So yeah, already making use of the notes he took in the previous 2 sets.
It's not just the character that makes the man. These two players are exceptional, whichever characters they play, but obviously picking their 2 strongest cards on the Snake. Miya with this Game & Watch, staying on the ledge, being nice and patient. Hurt wants to react, but Miya's not giving anything to react to.
Yeah, indeed. Rising down it, though, will just even things up between the 2. Oh, you want to go for the bucket? You sure about it, mate?
Sitting there with the bucket.
Where is the bucket? But where is the bucket, Miya? The bucket?
It was the perfect position for Hurt to put that C4, especially after seeing how Miya likes to wait on that side of the ledge. You're either getting hit with it when you lose your invulnerability. If you jump, the explosion's going to hit you. If you drop down, the explosion's going to hit you. If you drop down from ledge with fair, Game & Watch, the explosion's going to hit you. Bringing this back to 2 APs.
You said checkmate situation for Miya. Taking his revenge already in there. And only 11% lead here for Hurt. It's not much, let's be honest here. Specifically when you have the strings of Nair that's going to connect afterwards. Where is he going?
Back to the ledge. Thankfully, the C4 hit coming in clutch there. Gonna send Miya away, but not for too long. Already starting up these juggles once more. Hurt using the repositioning from the B reverse. I don't know what number that was, but it wasn't 9.
No, it wasn't
7.
either. Where are the bubbles? Wait, does it? Where? Okay, I feel
only if it hits. Only if it hits.
I think oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, trying to get a backer off the explosion there, but not lining it up.
Imagine he does manage to get a 9, but it connects with the Cypher. Only the Cypher.
Doesn't connect with Snake at all. And with how lucky Miya's been with his side B so far, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised.
Oh, dropping off the down edge. First time I see that happen. But this time around, he does manage to connect with the ledge, so yeah.
Still alive though, very heavy guy. Even after that down smash, sends us all the way to the other side. Hurt finding his way back to the ledge and dash attacking through the ball. The front of set to explode and explodes Miya straight up to the top of that up tilt. Exceptionally placed.
We're talking about a Snake at full rage, but with a very small shield right now.
So much shield pressure from Miya there with those forward airs, finishing it off with a poke from the down air, but not finishing off the stock just yet. Hurt living to some ungodly percents right now. Miya trying to do the same thing, call out a panic option for Hurt, but Hurt is swinging.
He's literally swinging there, finding one hit of that down air was enough to connect with a very good string. 60% already on the last stock of Miya here. Finding another down air that doesn't connect it to the very end. You don't really care. You find a good dash attack afterwards and in there just for good measure. Trying to go again for the 2 frames. He did manage to connect it the first time. This time won't be enough. But the damage has been done.
Exactly. It's the one big weak point of that Game & Watch forward is if you can hit it with your own hitbox, it does disappear. But Miya eventually was able to find it. Can Hurt find the read? Another grab. Reroll. He hit a 1! He hit a 1!
Bro, it's the unluckiest Game & Watch I've ever seen. Even my roommate is luckier than that.
You gotta stop with these judges, man. I love that he's bringing them out. I love that he's bringing them out. He probably had a chat with Meister afterwards, like, you gotta start pulling them out. But there's a reason he hasn't done it before.
A whole stock lead.
Beautiful.
To end it all for Hurt.
You know what just absolutely takes me away about Hurt is the fact that this is a matchup where one of your character's strongest tools is completely removed. You don't have grenades, you don't have explosions because it gets used against you. Any other player in that position would look for a secondary. Any other player in that position would say, this matchup is impossible. I can't use this character. I'm just going to move on with someone else. Hurt says no. And Snake is strong.
It's a good thing you say that, because I discussed with him after he published his tier list, and he was putting me Gunner in, I think, either even or +1 for Snake. And I hear not, all the French scene, all the French Snake was like, this guy is on another planet. What the hell is he talking about?
He's insane.
So I went to him and asked him, yeah, can you explain why? And he was like, it's a matchup that's very doable for Gunner if you remove the grenades from the equation. If you just take your time, if you adapt to what your opponent is, it is doable. You just need to train, you just need to grind. And I think it does sum up the mindset overall of the players from the Japan new generation. So yeah, just grind the hell out of the game.
Truly.
Unless you play KO.
Then there might be some issues. But the better player is the one who's going to win here at the end of the day. It's not just going to be because of the character. It's going to be about how you do it. Hurt proving it in this situation. And Miya trying to use this judge once again.
Get it down, bro. It doesn't work. I think it's kind of a karma thing. The game is like, you can play with grenades, you can play with your side B, okay?
I'm not going to go for ultimate. If you're not playing ultimate, but low-key, both these players are still playing ultimately. If Miya's able to get lucky that one time, that stock is going to fly so early. Doesn't need it now in this position that we've already built Hurt up to 140. It's going to be difficult to kill off the top, so let's go for these sides with that back air, send ourselves up. What will we get?
We get a good ledge jump with no punish on the second grab, unfortunately. And the double down tilted to, oh my goodness, good pivot grab. Is it going to be enough to find a kill this time around? Nope, we're just, again, going to the armor. Never mind, the back air will do the trick.
We build up all the damage, and then we find our kill move. A very good stock played from Miya on this much smaller stage. It's a lot harder for her to space around of all these Game & Watch tools, but we're going to see if we can make it work.
So again, just jumping around and all. He got the advantage this time around, and learning from Ken and the others. He knows that he can just close the game and finally force her to approach. Again, specifically because he can't use his grenades.
We're just trying to dash dance around the stage, but we already find ourselves off of it. An air dodge. Miya's going to be able to follow that one. The reactions are on point from your number one, or the person who's meant to win this set here, which is what we all thought before we saw that first game. You could tell the crowd was on their feet, but will they be on their feet after this win?
We shall see. From now, again, baiting the up tilt and punishing it with the dash attack. But there's armor waiting for you here on the platform. Is it going to be enough? Seems like, again, armor doesn't mean you negate the damage, right?
Negate a bit of the damage, but that's not going to do much when the forward tilt comes into play. Game Watcher still has the C4 on him. I thought he got rid of it, but we're already placing it back on.
You're right. Wait. Did he manage to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
There wasn't hit there, unless it was the invulnerability of the stage that kept him safe there. I think that's a little bit of bucket filled up, but I'm not sure a full bucket has come just yet. The C4
definitely one stack, 2 at most, but not 3.
So Hurt absolutely cannot be pulling out any more of these explosions. You can see it. Not even going to pull out the C4 until we can place it in that center platform. Really good position on this stage. Covers a lot of space, but already exploding it. Doesn't want Miya to be able to interact with it, but the down air. Oh my God.
I just realized something, Artrix. We didn't see a single chef from Miya, did we?
No, sir.
Is he like respecting the fact that Hurt can play with grenade? Like, oh, you can't use a neutral B. I'm not going to do the same either.
The chef was to come out. It's another one of those moves that might just get armored through, but it's damage that we've been building. As you can see,
a lot of damage.
He doesn't care if we're not hitting with the knockback. We're building damage, and we're building our way to a stock take, whether you like it or not. So what Miya's saying is he's going on this shield with that long-lasting back air.
Another grab. Not going for the downer this time around. And a full stock ahead for Miya here.
Oh my God. Hurt being so good to catch Miya when he decides to try and go over the ledge with that up B. The down tilts 3 in a row. Not going to get that 4th, but it's a back air instead. The stock's been taken. It's 1 apiece. Will Miya be able to close it out?
Okay, good dash attack here to start things up for Hurt. And this is time to extend that advantage phase, my friend. 30% is still too early to get a kill. Chicken doesn't C4, I love it. Not enough time for him to react and go for the bucket. But I think he's trying to fish for a bucket this time around, isn't he?
It was that instant explosion and instant damage that was able to net Hurt all this damage that we're seeing so far. Still alive on this last stock as Miya trying his best to chase him down, up into the air, down with these down airs. It's very high.
No way!
He wasn't ready! He wasn't ready! That Hurt take game 2 after the exceptional lead that Miya was able to build is getting exploded. He was playing around the C4 that entire set. He was 1 bit away from getting his buckets. And Hurt said, nah. Not but I get the kill, actually.
We talked about that mental charge, and it works so well. Just putting a C4 here. Are you going to make it explode or not? Am I going to have to use my bucket or not? And you're always a bit surprised by the distance covers, because I'll be honest, I didn't expect it to connect at this point. I mean, he was jumping at the level of the platform, sure, but he was slightly on the right side of it, and the C4 was on the opposite one. So, again, we take those as hurt, but I'm surprised.
You can see her taking those, and Miya not taking that one too well. Finding himself with that lead, needs to lock back in if he wants to avoid going into a reset against Hurt. It's just winning 3 times in a row. I guess the man has proven that he has what it takes, even without these explosions, even when we're getting hit by him, even when we're using him. When we're using the same stage, another Smashville pick, and Hurt starting off at an exceptional pace.
Indeed, already going for the grabs, going for the roll-in, not going to happen, maybe this time?
Oh!
I mean, that was fancy parry.
You can imagine he thought that he parried the hit that was heading towards him, and then afterwards was going to go for a punish, but unfortunately we just parried the other side.
Yeah, he was slightly too hasty on his approach, and yes, it will backfire.
Backfired a bit, and it backfired all the way for us, having 82%, but we even all the way back up, trying to catch Miya going past the ledge once more with an up tilt this time, bringing new things out every single time we see it. We still haven't run out of tools on this character! Nair! Miya was not ready!
He's using his legs way more than even C4. What is happening there? Going for the grab into up throw, nothing afterwards. He will take some more damage, but not enough rage to get a kill. And in that situation, Hurt doesn't have anything to lose, so he can just go for the offensive again, I get. Just like that! You forgot about the C4!
It's been exceptional to see this adaptation from Hurt, adapting to the get-up attack as well, dashing in with the dash attack! He's been playing amazingly around Miya right now. You're getting better played! I don't know what to say!
He's literally getting outplayed again and again. 70% on his second stock. Back again, just ramping more damage. He can actually die from one of those up tilts. Finally! Nice. Mr. Chairman will do the trick.
It was good shield pressure.
That good momentum, but the damage had been done. That was not there's a 0 there!
You were facing in the wrong direction,
0% rage!
Oh my god! Okay! Finally! The judge comes out! I have no idea what's going on. It's not like this is the game that decides the winner. This just decides whether to go to a reset or not. And people are off of their feet for the judge finally working. Was that enough for the Reds to swing back for Miya?
Everyone was feeling sad for Miya at this point.
That was weird. What a strange 30 seconds that we just saw on our screens. What would be even stranger if Hurt can once again, from this percentage deficit, bring this one back. He's played amazingly against Miya at this ledge. He just needs to do it one more time to bring around a reset to this. No way! He's still alive! We're
He survived this one, but honestly, he was playing with fire there. That C4 was in the middle of the platform. We all saw it. Trying to go for a raid, not going to happen. The up B auto shield on disadvantage, so it will be enough for Miya to survive one more day. But he's landing on the C4 like it's nothing.
Words escape me. And Hurt continues to escape Miya, using his side for using his movement. No kill move has come out from the man just yet. Air dodging away from that grab. Miya thought he'd go straight for the ground. The shield, the jab comes out. That's a punish. Dash attack. Miya's off stage. Will Hurt find it with another one of these ledge traps?
We shall see. Time to go for the read. That's a regrab. Not going to get punished, unfortunately. And the C4 will find nothing. And okay, again, trying to go for reads. Both players are very confident in their callouts, but it's not enough for either to get a kill yet.
We're going high, and Miya is chasing an up B again. Down air. We take that game.
Oh, we definitely take that first win in Grand Finals here for Miya. Is it time for a reverse before the reset? Because again,
I don't know.
The whole momentum, the whole last 3 games we had were definitely in the hands of Hurt.
You'd love to see that both players afterwards are just laughing about that. They're like, you know what? That game was kind of nice. That game was pretty fun. That was one of the best games I've seen between these two of all time. It was very strange. It was very weird. It was kind of wacky, but that's kind of why we play it. We love Smash Bros. Thank you, Sakurai. Shut up. Arigato, Sakurai-san. You've done an amazing job. That snake up tilt was programmed perfectly. Game Watch 9 programmed perfectly. Like, you've done well. And Miya did well to bring that one back, but now it's the time that Hurt can finally bring out the music counter pick. I've been missing the songs. I know Gimmers are missing the songs.
Is it sarcasm
The VODs sometimes get muted when we bring out this song. That looks like sarcasm. It is. Sometimes the VODs get muted when we bring out the song. Because it's like copyrighted. You know what I mean? as we head into the 4th game. Hurt still looking to bring this reset into play, and we can finally go to a bigger stage. We have some breathing room.
Has indeed some, because as you stated up to now, the whole stage selection was in Mia's hand.
But now it's just back to Hurt's hand.
Sorry. Okay. Well, that's a very interesting beginning of the game we've seen there.
It's a shift to a stage that Hurt has chosen, a song that Hurt has chosen, but you know this is not the start that he would choose if he had a choice. But Mia's not giving it to him. He's only given him that 140% to think about until he's able to potentially find a stock with these forward airs that he started going for. Down tilt to take it in a nice, clean fashion. We are jabbing in the air.
Let's turn it down a notch, maybe, Hurt. Like, this is not looking good. Oh yeah, I remember your
setting up the judge. He was setting up the judge, and he's doing it again with these nairs, building up the damage already. 51% on Hurt. This stage pick has not been working in our favor.
Not indeed. Oh my goodness, another good call out here with the down air, not going to connect. But this time around, it's Miya who's living in the head of Hurt.
An absolute momentum shift between these two. As soon as the 9 came out to play, Miya just had to keep going for him, and once he got it, he is ready to play. And we're playing around, finding the parries on the back air, falling off of that platform. Not going to get the stock just yet, but the message has been sent.
Definitely, 122% still counting on the second stock of Hurt, and I think that Hurt did manage to find, I think, one good advantage phase on Miya in that soul.
It's just one advantage stage, 52%. The bucket has come into play, so only one more explosion to bring it along. Hurt not able to find the 2-frame, that hit that he has previously gotten. And Miya low profiling and pulling a page from the Meister book, going for that up smash in neutral. He's so correct for it.
He's so great for it. Yeah.
Kill him, kill him.
There's nothing to lose here.
The apples are out. Do it again. Okay.
He's going to be a 3-stock.
The potential is here.
There's a potential here, mate. I do agree. He's going already for the down smash because he knows that he can find a good kill afterwards with it.
If the man was a little more lucky, we would have already seen the 3-stock. Was that a pivot grab?
He grabbed him by the leg. He was still on the ground. He grabbed the leg. Get over here.
You think you're making it out of that disadvantage? Get back into here. We got some more up airs for you. We got some more nairs for you. We got some more damage to add up on this last stock from Hurt. The double hit. A big reaction from Miya to take that final stock, a 3-stock, as we potentially head to our last game of the tournament. An absolute swing back from Miya.
What a wreckage this was. We went into that set thinking, oh, it looks like a 3-0 from her. Good adaptation by the Snake player. Game 3 happens. And then a complete opposite day situation with game 4. 3-stock now by Miya? What can happen now?
Miya remembered how to play in the end of that third game, and as going into the 4th, he was like, wait, you don't have a grenades? Hold on. Let's start running. And he did an exceptional job.
Look at that stage list.
He's looking at his praying like, what do I pick? The small battlefield was obviously not it. Perhaps it could be a special pick again that brings this one back, but is not the case given the music that we are hearing in our ears again. He needs his song power up, and Mia's like, oh, did I ban that? I don't know what they're talking about. They're talking about something. But they gotta keep talking. Let's talk and more fighting as we head into this game 5 of our first grand finals. We're either going to give Miya his second belt or we're going to be heading to a reset. Whichever way it goes, this set has been an exceptional one to watch. An exceptional one to talk about.
For an exceptional tournament to see. Then if it is how it ends, then so be it. Miya against Hurt. Game 5 of the grand finals before reset. Let's see how it goes.
No one in this crowd, I can imagine, wants this one to end just yet. But Miya is trying to bring around that end. Already going for some exceptional combos, big damage, finding that up air where he thinks Hurt's going to go. It's just absolute coverage from the Game & Watch. An up air in the top blast zone, but we had no butter on there. That man is not toast.
Oh my goodness, yes. Hurt, on the other hand, doesn't manage to find his footing, literally and metaphorically speaking, in that game 4 now. 120%. I have a sense of deja vu, but there are tricks. This looks like what happened in game 4.
We might be seeing a repeat on our screens. Hurt not able to mash out in the same ways that Akola was previously. And now we see Miya going up in the first stock once again on game 5. Will he continue this pressure?
Can he go for the cheeky side B now?
It's looking like a yes as Hurt tries to land. Going for a C4 to an explosion. It would have been a re-grab. Another one of these apples. He heals up.
The apple in the air just for good measure. Seems like an apple a day. Keeps the snake away for now. It seems like the snake fight apple? The apple? Never mind.
A little bit, but it's Miya biting onto it with that little air dodge. It's nice to be able to get that little bit of healing because you're going to need it. Hurt already swinging with these up tilts, a little more damage on Miya, and we certainly will get the kill. Either that, or a little more rage on our side, which is what Miya's looking to build, and he's building it very well.
Doesn't need any rage at all. Look at that. For now, 80%. Going for the grid. Not going to happen this time around. Seems like luck is leaving Hurt's hands. Even if he does manage to find a kill there. Look at that, 100% already on his second stock.
Miya trying to punish Snake up tilt with a grab, of all things. He's just going to be grabbing another one of those legs as Hurt continues to hit out of this disadvantage state. Miya's chasing him down, but Hurt's putting out his own hitboxes. It's exceptional to see. Tries for another down tilt on Miya's recovery. Not going to find the hit this time, but the idea was there. Parry, parry. It's not your time to attack yet. It still is not. We're going to spot dodge straight through.
It's so hard to react to the end of this jab again because of the way Game & Watch reacts with the frames and all. So I do understand why he got surprised there. Let's see if he can make it back. 100% lead here for Miya. Not dying from this nerve. Next one will be enough for sure.
Bringing it back from a lead like this will certainly be a surprise, but I would not be surprised if a C4 takes the stock of these percentages we have. That's a lot of rage. It was only a 60%, but now we find ourselves once again in the up tilt range. A down tilt is what we do to try and set Miya back in a position where we can catch it. Double roll! We have the right idea, just not the right reaction time.
Grabbing him during the fair. Not going to grab him this time around. Back throw could be enough. Nope. What am I talking about?
Yeah,
we're talking about Game & Watch.
Yeah, Game & Watch against Snake.
Never mind.
Is Game Watching Snake that we might have to talk about for a little longer if Hurt's able to keep the momentum going till a down air comes in. One more stock if you want to continue your tournament life. Hurt, it's been a pleasure to see you, but when we see you going over into the reset, the potential is there. One more stock.
Last stock situation here for the grand finals of Kagaribi before the reset. Let's see if Hurt can make it. Miya already trying to close his approaches with those backers and fair. Never mind, seems like Hurt does manage to get in.
It's finally Miya who's able to react to those approaches of Hurt with an up B, just to have that invincible move to set himself apart. Hurt coming back to the ledge, so gets the parry, but the explosion still happens. Another F tilt, though, to bring this one back to even. It is so even between these two. How is it so even between these two? We just saw a 3-star.
But this time around he's being shoved by Game & Watch. You need to land again. Try to find a footing on the stage before getting too much percent.
Trying to find a C4 as well, Miya. Not having to bucket out. We haven't seen bucket come from this man in a long time, but we have seen those down as work for Hurt exceptionally. Air dodging back to this platform, moving around right now. We're still so far away from finding the stock take from Hurt, but Miya is almost dead. Trying to down air into that up tilt. If that was a little different on the frames, could have been end.
And you can see already here Miya, like, oh, hello, chef. It's been a while.
We're cooking. We are cooking!
No! He's cooking so well it works! He's cooking so well it works! And with that obnoxious chip into fair, Miya will take the trophy out of the hands of Hurt. Any chance of him to make it back into a reset? Miya will be the winner of Kagaribi 12!
So Miya looking in the eyes of a Cole, looking in the eyes of Hurt, and saying that this tournament is mine. It's not just his first time winning Kagaribi. It's not just his second time, the third time, but the second in a row. Miya truly proven himself to be one of the best players in Japan and quite potentially in the world.
Definitely, we talked about it. This is a way to cement his position out as the first place contender, if not favorite, now on this season. Hurt making a name for him. Oh!
I love the signature. Have you ever seen the Miya signature? It's kind of clean. It's kind of clean. So he goes for the meat, and then he connects it with the ya, with like the line. It's really nice. He goes meat, and then connects it to the ya. Okay. Kind of nice.
Nice.
That one's for all you katakana readers out there. And that one is for Miya, getting the gold podium position at the end of this Kagaribi 12. What an exceptional tournament. Look at the crowd. They loved it. They loved it.
First 3-0. That was a reverse 3-0 by Miya.
It was something that we were talking about behind the scenes when Tama P was up 2 games against Miya. We were like, Miya doesn't get these reverse 3-0s so often. He's done it twice. He did it twice now in one tournament. He's kind of nice with that. You think the man doesn't get reverse 3-0s? I don't know.
He definitely deserves it. He definitely deserves it.
100%.
Well,
better player at the end of the day.
And with that, we have the podium. Third position will be a Cola. Second position will be Hurt. And first will be Miya.
Australia is having a field day today.
Oh,
We love
come
that man.
on.
We love that man. He's so cool. He's so cool. I love Miya. And I love to see him win another one of these big tournaments, especially after what we saw at Delta, where it was Akola who took it in that final hit situation.
Bro,
Miya able to bring this one all the way back and prove himself on the bigger
crumbled
stage.
after it, like, was so
I have that video saved to my phone, actually.
And
I love it.
I was vouching for him. I wanted to have him to have a comeback. I think we discussed about it yesterday together already at the time. But yeah, I wanted him to have his comeback, and I'm quite glad to see him win. And yes, the crowd will cheer for Miya one more time here.
That's our guy.
He's taking his rest on the scene right now. He's just sitting there.
It was a hard-fought grand
It
finals.
was hard. It was really hard. Like,
There you
you
go.
put your all in it, and you see that again. Moving from a 2-0 situation into a 0-2 situation into 3-2, that was wonderfully well done by him.
Yeah, never giving up in those situations. He even said, you know, if he lost the next game, he still would have had another set. He still would have had another set to play around with, but the man does not care. He is still keeping it on lock. They're going in for an interview and going to hand him his little prize for the win of the tournament. I don't know what it is for this one. I don't think it's meat. It looks like a nice little box.
It seems like a box or something.
Hopefully not boxed wine. I don't think he can drink
Is
it
it
yet,
a
actually.
trophy? Yeah, he's
Let's go and
one of the
watch.
young ones. Hello, watch. You want to help us with translation
You're
here?
going to tell us what the man's saying?
I don't know I could hear them.
Hello, watch.
You're it.
How you doing,
Well,
watch? Good, good.
What'd you think?
Oh,
What'd you think? Grand finals, kind of nice.
So fun.
じゃあ、優勝された宮選手には
You can, put
トロフィーを贈呈します。
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Is it a
Yo, it's a trophy. Hold
It's a
on.
trophy.
That's a nice looking trophy. Ooh.
And that's a designed trophy.
Beautiful.
I think this is the first time Japan made like their original like design trophy actually.
おめでとうございます。
So congratulations.
Did they like feel bad when Smagra won the last one and didn't get a trophy? And they were like, we got to put a trophy for at least one of these foreign guys. None of them made something. Whoops.
We finally found a person who could design
nice.
the original trophy. Who could do like a 3D design.
Look at the way he's happy. You could have asked me. I'm a 3D designer by day. Really? Yes, I am.
Very nice.
I didn't know.
Smash, you got to do something outside, you know. I'm unemployed.
You're Australian. That's
Exactly. No, we do the uni though. We do the uni though. It's tight. It's tight. It's tight.
So how do you feel about this tournament watch?
Yeah, it was so fun. Actually, I'm like exhausted a little bit because
Yeah.
How, what time did you end yesterday?
I like 1
a.m.
1 a.m. or something. I don't know, like we'll see. But it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah,
this is the thing I like to do, and this is my hobby. So
I'd love to do it. I'd love to see Miya win, and I believe we might be seeing a little bit of credits roll. That's probably why we're waiting here. Just going to be finishing the edit on that video, making sure we can see the big old Miya win screen on that one there.
So I think this is the first time we're doing like a double screen by using a curtain.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. You can see it there as well, and you can see that trophy, first place out of 2,048 entrants. One of the biggest tournaments, well, maybe not in people, but at least in power of the year. It is exceptional to see so many people come out to bat at this Kagaribi 12. It's becoming one of those new big staple names for people to just gather around from all across the world and play some Smash Bros.
Okay, so the one of the best player could get this first place. You made it to the top. But anyway, let's go to the middle. Yeah, the only player could get into this stage, but sorry, I'll be here for the stage. I'm not a player, but to commentate. And congratulations again to Miya, and he said thank you very much.
Beautiful.
そうですね。まあちょっと今回カガリビに向けてかなり練習してきて。
Well, actually, this time I really tried hard for Kagaribi this time.
まあ2位だったんですけど、今回
Last time it was like second place, but this time I won, so I'm really happy about that.
はい。
Unfortunately, I can't.
Yeah, we have the Miya
hear
plug, but not the
any-
question. We'll hear the answer, but
He's
not
so
the
close.
question.
Well, I'll translate the answer.
You really went for Judge
I think
so many
he's
times.
talking about like this Kagaribi is the one of the biggest, and also will be the biggest ever Smash tournaments in Japan. I think.
Really?
What's the biggest one was like Evo Japan, I think.
I believe
But this
it.
time it's like 2,048 sides, the biggest one.
はい。
Massive.
そうですね。意識してた相手といえばまあ タマピーさんはもうずっとま
So
あちょ
who
っと
do you
苦手な部
like
分もあるん
put
で
as
僕
a
は
rival or
ちょっと
demon
意識
for
して対
today's
策してましたね。
this tournament
はい。
before
で
the
ハート選手
tournament?
もまあ
You
前
got
スマで
trending.
は
He
前スマ
said
で
he
は
was
戦
like
ったことあ
scared
って
about
その時
Tomapi
は
a
3-0 だ
lot
ったんですけど
because like he has
ま
experience
まあ
fighting
彼は
him a
そう対
lot in
策強いんで
the past tournament, and
まあ
he's
僕も負
I
けじ
know
と
he's really
戦って
good.
きましたね。
And sometimes
はい
I win, and sometimes he wins. So he's definitely one player that I was taking an eye on it, and also has to prepare a lot.
Yeah. And they ran into each other in the
Yeah,
winner's semis.
and actually
he
the
did
match
exceptional.
was really hard. He said.
Very hard, very
It was
hard.
indeed.
Beautifully fought.
Probably, do you have any comments to the viewers or like the people who's watching right now?
Yeah, but tell us, I do
think-
not have any battery, so I don't see the comments.
Say.
いや
Arthur, do you have anything
Yeah,
to
I
add
got
for
you.
まあ
to
そう
say?
か。じゃあなんて言おう。
Okay, so say something to everyone who's
え？
watching. He said.
あそうだ
So
な。
okay, so wait a moment.
前回カガリビ優勝した時っていつ
Last
でしたっ
time I said, when was it like I won
その
Kagaribi last
日
time?
付ですよね。
I
い
think
や
it
そ
was
の
like
その後
November
僕スマ
something.
メイトやって
And I
2600
said
達
like
成したんですよ。
compete to Sumame.
2600達成して
and after
カガリビも優勝してるってことは
And I compete to
スマメイ
Sumame.
ト打ち込めばカガリビ優勝できるってことだよ。
And I took like 2,600. That's a hard score in Sumame.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
now I
まあ
won the
そんな感じですよ
tournament.
マジで。
I was competing to
ラルクとか
Sumame,
めっちゃ強い
and
から
I said compete to Sumame, and I won the tournament. That means if you compete to Sumame, you can win the tournament. So compete to the Sumame. He said
Interesting.
again.
I love the idea. I love the advertising too.
I'm gonna take
He
that clip
came
and use
with
it
a
for
plan
us.
here. He just wanted to do some advertising.
Yeah.
There's a reason that man's sponsored. He's good at advertising. I'm gonna take that clip, gonna send it to the Aussie boys. They better play in the ladder next week. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Okay, so again, congratulations to
ありがとうございます
Miya. He's the Kagaribi champion.
Beautiful.
He's the number one of 2,048 players.
Love that guy. That's a nice little Mia.
Okay, so for the last who just came to the venue, let's take a picture together and the stream or something like that.
Oh, awesome.
And also, please come to players who made it to top 8 again to the stage, and let's
Yeah.
take the pictures.
Of the top 8 players.
Yes,
right?
top
See
8
all of 'em.
players.
They're coming up to bat. Those
Well,
beautiful
actually,
faces.
There is like new generation and also
We
like
talked
the
about it. Yes. The old generation
Yeah.
users.
I really
the new
love.
generation
I
winners.
really love to see Shuton, Zachary, Ken lining up.
Lining up on the
And
one
it's
side.
One side, and also Akola.
I think they're going
Miya.
to ask them.
See there as well.
I see Zachary there already.
Classic
I see
Kazuya
Shuton
pose.
NT. So it seems like it's looking like it.
I haven't seen him playing Smash at all, but he made it to top 8. Zachary.
Yes,
Zachary,
I do
yeah.
agree.
Not
It was
just
like
top
so
8,
long.
top
He was like
4, man.
competing like Tekken, and then he
Bro,
was competing to Street Fighter.
I was
and
so glad I came because I was also a huge fan of Raito, and I haven't seen him play for so long, and
Yes.
I had a chance to have a set from him yesterday.
Nice.
So again, thank you for having me, bro.
yeah, thank you for having.
It's a beautiful,
I mean,
beautiful
here.
tournament.
Yeah.
People flying in from all over the place, not just for competitors, but your commentators as well. You know, couldn't miss it for the world.
Yeah.
Couldn't miss it for the world.
Let's- Well, actually, I was like competing for streaming for a while, so I didn't know there's like this much of people watching this event and
Yeah,
offline.
we don't
and-
see much from here.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
if you guys didn't understand, Watch has been spending the whole weekend behind the desk on our left here, and didn't get to enjoy the event as much as we did as casters or as you
that's
guys
okay.
did as spectators. So, if you
Yeah.
can just
What,
give him
uh,
some love for the work he did this weekend, that would be lovely. Watch_SSBM
Thank
on
you.
Twitter.
That's the GOAT.
Are they discussing for guys? It's a picture. Just take a
Who's
seat.
going to sit in the throne? Who's going to sit in the
He's
throne?
in the
The
throne.
king sits in
And
the
the second
throne.
place.
Thank you very much.
Let's go.
Nice, but only one of them has that trophy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Exceptional.
Yep.
gonna be up for that shot.
The
I
first
remember this photo
place
from
and
last
the
year.
runner back is sitting the throne. Actually, that chair is bring by my house.
I was like, why did they get a cool couch and we're stuck on these chairs? And it's
What
your
is that?
chair.
That's your chairs?
You
Yeah,
gave
I
it
just-
to EGS?
I just bring it from Nakano by using car over like an hour and 50 minutes.
That is a
ride
big, that is a decent
in a fucking
drive.
like Golden Week crowded
Oh my
road
God, dude.
on day 00.
That was a big day. I had people getting stuck in traffic from going on tours that day. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So that's the watch this round.
That's right. Oh, I got you!
Oh my god.
Got this one? That's
Watch this.
That's my round, so watch this round. I hope it's happening again.
Oh,
even in English,
I'm waiting for the watch this round too.
oh, I hope it is happening. Wink, 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 wink.
Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful times. He doesn't know what to do. He's like, how many have I won? It's 3, Miya. 3. He has won one before this. I forget which
Wait,
one it was.
are there? Why are there 7? Where's this 8th one? Who's missing?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I know how to count 7. Watch.
Tamapi?
Tamapi?
Yeah, Tamapi, you're
Tamapi.
right.
I don't
Where's
know what
Tamapi?
I think he didn't expect that he will get onto the stage or something.
I see.
Maybe he... Wait, he was living around here? Maybe
I don't know. You're the Japanese one. I'm French. What do you expect me to answer you?
Oh, shoot. What are you talking?
Just kidding.
You are surrounded by an Aussie and a French guy. Do you really think we are the most suited to answer you?
You know what's
Okay.
interesting?
So he said, like, in Japanese we say hi cheese, right?
Uh-huh.
And it means like hi cheese in
Nice.
Japanese.
Okay.
It's funny we say cheese too in Japanese. And we
you
took
do
the
agree,
picture.
That's right.
Yeah.
Cheese it.
Hi,
So it's an
cheese.
interesting thing to consider around looking at the table. Miya has won 3 Kagaribis, one in each year. He's won one in 2022, 2023, and 2024 now. So there you go.
Which ones?
Kagaribi 8, 11, and 12.
Yes.
We are back to back this time.
Beautiful. Back-to-back champion.
And talking about back to back, can we have a camera back on us?
Nah, these boys are better. Handsome faces.
Okay,
There
so
we
we're
are.
back. Yeah,
it's a
and
face
they are
Yeah.
here. And there's
No, and this
there's-
guy is
and there's-
also here.
I love
There's
it's
also
always
here.
that because you point in one direction, but it's mirrored, and then you have to figure it out. The amount of times I've done that, and I'm glad it's not just me. It's not just me. That's so good.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that. I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, exceptional tone, boys. It was good fun. It was good fun.
Well, how are you doing,
Guys won as well. The whole gang's here.
Yeah, but this is the community tournament, and
Yeah.
this is the fun part of the tournament.
So many things to say about this tournament again.
Like also the players are laughing at each other just like us after the tournament
love
when
it.
we're doing the so hard matches.
Even in all the frustration that comes in fighting in these competitive scenes, the tension, the competitiveness. Afterwards, we can all just sit together,
everyone
shake
is
hands, have a little
hyper-focused.
clap, enjoy it. You know
Have a
that it
clap
was good
around the
event.
bonfire, I guess.
Yeah.
Gather around the bonfire, baby.
And with that, maybe it's time for us to say farewell, I guess.
Yeah.
Time to.
So
Time
again,
to-
thank you for everyone who's watching and attending, and also the players who competed. So maybe probably next Kagaribi will be Kagaribi on July. Yeah. So see you again soon on next
Order our next
Kagaribi.
tickets.
Bye bye.
It was Humming Bee and Artrix.
I'm Artrix.
Bye bye.
第12回かがり火ここに開幕でございます。よろしくお願いいたします。よろしくお願いします。選んでるうまいすれ違っていやー入れ替わっては繰り返します作業どういうですよ90枚がなんとか通ってここ当たっていたら OK システムに慣れていたが
neutral reset right now because he is already at 90% and he is on the edge of getting reversal, and that might be the stop. Yeah, Diggs.
どこまで丁寧にいって来るでしょスローで来てもバーッといったスローで決めていく素晴らしいよくここはどれで見ていたか立ち玉についてタイムリードベンチがこれどっついなスローキックパーフェクトいやこう増えてきたシルドですね 出そう。今度は月のだけ状況は交代。苦しい状況、苦しい。ただ一人第12回グランドファイナル見上げ守って、そして倒していく。お願いします。2つ取れたの？2つ取ってこい。ラインがない、ラインがない。押し付ける、押し付ける。2つ目の引っ張れ。